So I have just got home from watching Wicked for Good. I'm sorry if the camera's a little crooked. My room is literal hellhole, and if you're wondering why I got this video up so fast, is because I actually got an early screening to see Wicked for Good, and my thoughts on it, now that I can't give spoilers, because this is a spoiler review for Wicked for Good, I personally want you to go see it, but I thought it was good, but I have a few questions. I think this is better than part 1, because part 1 itself was very, very good, and if you need to see part 1 or you just can watch this on your own enjoyment, I suggest you see part 1 first, because there's a lot of story details in this that you need to watch part 1 to understand, like the animal crisis and everything that goes on with the Scarecrow and the Tin Man, and by far the best part of this movie had to be the Scarecrow and the Tin Man for myself, because I had a hunch that the lion that was caged in the first movie was going to be the Cowardly Lion, and I also had a hunch that Fiyero was going to turn into the Scarecrow because of the lyric in the song, "Life's more painless for the brainless," and the person who's brainless in The Wizard of Oz is the Scarecrow, but I had no idea that Boq was going to become the Tin Man, and that was very surprising, and that kind of messed me up. That was a pretty scary transformation sequence. But onto the Scarecrow, we could have gotten more time with him, and the whole aspect with Dorothy could have been used way more, even though I know they were trying to pay respect to Judy Garland and she isn't really that big of a part in the stage musical. I feel like it could have added more to it if they just had and given more screen time with Dorothy and had her collect everyone else along the way, because Boq and Fiyero, they act very clueless except for when they are about to kill her, which, you know, it's part of the course. But I still think Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are really good as Elphaba and Glinda. They have some emotional moments in this, and all the acting is really, really good, and I was amazed, as was for Good, as was I with Defying Gravity 1 year ago. I'm going to give Wicked for Good a good 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was really good, but there were some moments I thought it could improve on, like giving the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, and some other characters from The Wizard of Oz more screen time and more emotional depth to let everything settle in. But I feel like they're going to leave that for a live-action remake of The Wizard of Oz to figure that out. So, you know, tell me your thoughts on Wicked for Good down in the comments, and as always, subscribe!